Aurene, Kaith, did you ever catch up to Su-1?
We
One of
did.
these must be
In the
part of
Jade Sea.
ritual.
We're working with the local authorities to keep her from moving beyond Kantha.
They didn't trust us at first. They'd seen the news bulletins blaming Aurene for Su-1's escape. Only took one fairly devastating skirmish with the Void to convince them it was worth believing we were on their side.
They've sent word to Xingje to send more forces. We can only hope their government listens. We can't let the Void spread to the rest of Tyria. And the Void follows wherever she goes.
I know. We've already experienced its effects here in Echo Vault firsthand. We're on Anka's trail now. That's refreshing.
It's me.
Following the Yang reactor explosion, MinSec has issued an arrest.
That load of projectors we delivered already sold out.
As of yet,
Really?
unknown.
You should be pricing him harder.
Now, the ministry is urging
Oh
everyone
yeah,
to report
Renho is on it.
all systems
He's already telling folks the price is doubled, but the list's still a mile long.
Double our price is still less than Junlai's. We get all the same channels. Mostly.
brilliant scientist. Everyone underestimates your plans. With that wonderful breath.
Thank you.
Oh, this is useless. All of this is completely useless. Everything the salvagers brought back from the last junkyard run is complete and utter trash. Look at this. It's all bent and broken. Oh, they must have just torn it off. Who did this? Literal children?
Actually, yeah. We've been paying the village kids for whatever they can bring in. The crazy lady that runs the place is nicer to them if they get caught.
I am surrounded by amateurs.
Today I am joined by the Minister of Security himself, Minister Lee. Minister, do you think our recent border reopening and the uptick in violence are at all related?
I do. Ever since
Anyone out there? One of the Brotherhood's out skulking around. Acting pretty suspicious.
Your mother called again.
And what did you tell her?
That you were busy. She told me to remind you about your cousin's wedding.
And did you tell her that the wedding is taking place in a very public park? And that I am a wonderful... Moping in his lab?
He is. According to him, you're insipid and small-minded.
He can call me whatever names he wants, so long as he delivers the weapon.
And if he doesn't?
Then we dispose of him. Same way we do anything that doesn't work like it's supposed to.
Your mother called again.
So, you used to work at Junlai?
Of course.
Busy.
Until I got a better offer from Chul Mu. Didn't you?
Nope. I used to mess with this stuff as a hobby. Got a reputation in the streets for rewiring security drones.
Purely at owner request, of course.
Is Mei Shen still moping in his lab?
He is.
If you wish to join the J Brotherhood,
Refreshing. I feel energized. Not enough endurance.
requesting total reconstruction.
Citizens in Echovald and the Jade Sea are reporting various...
That load of projectors we delivered already sold out.
Really? Should be pricing him higher then.
Oh, yeah. Renho is on it. He's already telling folks the price is doubled. The list's still a mile long.
Double our price is still less than Junlai's. And we get all the same channels. Mostly.
You wanna get zapped? Touch my stuff again and I'll zap you. You won't like it.
Hey, that's mine! Go salvage your own parts.
I'm joined again by Ambassador Casimir Mead. Ambassador, ever since the reopening, we've seen a sharp increase in violence throughout Cantha, culminating in the devastating terrorist attack at the Young Reactor.
Our hearts are with the people of Kaineng in the wake of this horrific incident. But I assure you, Frida had no involvement.
Are you denying reports of Crichtons and other outsiders fleeing the scene?
Cantha has our full support in investigating exactly what happened. We're confident that the evidence will exonerate the...
Is it true that your own partner is involved in these incidents?
That doesn't change my stance. Kryda is an ally of Cantha.
Meeting went sideways real fast, apparently. Aetherblade had some kind of device that revealed a Kestrel was spying on us. He assumed it was a setup and that we were planning to cheat him.
So, what happened after that?
All I heard's that it ended badly for the Aetherblade. Rest of the story is probably in the security log.
Anyone out there? One of the Brotherhood's out skulking around. Acting pretty suspicious.
Mother called again.
And what did you tell her?
That you were busy. She told me to remind you about your cousin's wedding.
And did you tell her that the wedding is taking place in a very public park in New Kaineng? And that I am a wanted man?
Commander, what did you find at the Jade Brotherhood camp?
They'd captured an Aetherblade, but Anka was after her stolen tech, not the pirate's life. Then she backed out.
Dooming the pirate, while also ensuring the gang kept the stolen technology.
Commander, we found the Aetherblade's camp. Seems Anka's long gone, but there might still be some clues on site.
Excellent work. I'll head over there soon. Get a look at their defenses.
A score of angry sky pirates with swords and guns. Nothing you can't handle, if I may be so bold.
This one's got you figured, Commander.
Did you see the tourists from Tyria?
Yes, it's so strange having them here. I've seen pictures of Char, but it didn't really sink in how big they are.
I can't stop staring at the plant lady. I know it's rude, but I mean, it's a person made of leaves.
I know, right? What's next? A person made of shells? Time to cleanse the corruption!
Let's have some fun!
Look at this. So pretty.
I'm bleeding!
Pretty sure the Jade Brotherhood's gonna want to hang on to the tech, so the speakers should...
Captain, it's an Aetherblade ship just passed overhead.
That is, as you know, completely impossible.
We know what we saw, Captain. Got a quick scan before it disappeared. It's got a functional portal device on board.
Well, that's interesting. Show me where it was headed. First thing that happens when we make camp, the locals have to show their teeth, prove who's in charge. 2 of my pirates got caught, and normally I'd shrug it off as a loss, but I'm not that lucky. They'd been salvaging parts for a new mist portal device. Then they were captured along with the parts. But I should be realistic. Even if I get those parts, the portal device is a one shot. Which is life in a way. Negotiation is so much easier without an emotional attachment.
So Anka's trying to rebuild their mist portal device. Each of the captured Aetherblades had a piece she needed.
Then that mystery airship appears with a working model on board.
Anka cancels the negotiations and turns her focus to finding the airship. Which means we should probably find it first.
Hey, Commander! It's Ivan. You know, from work? I think me and Gorik have a lead there. Where can we all meet?
I've got my hands full with the speakers in Jade Brotherhood, so I have to sit this out. Rama's waiting at our village.
We're on our way.
Spirits of the wild. Didn't know they made moas that big.
There is something very wrong with it.
Yep. Let's hope the poison's strong enough.
That's refreshing.
Well, it's slowed, but it's still going.
And it looks very mad.
We need to bring it down before the poison wears off completely. Come on, Jaeger. Let's pluck this chicken. Fury rising!
What does it even mean to be a territory of Cantha? Except that we have to send them money.
Well, in theory, if anyone ever tried to invade us, they'd swamp them.
Would they? Or would our archers fill the invaders full of arrows before the Ministry of Security even got the memo?
We haven't even managed to stop those gangs from gaining a foothold. What makes you think we'd stand up to a full army?
Welcome to Mori Village. I was just finishing up showing your friends around.
Apparently, we're the first Assyrian dredge to be invited into the village.
Yeah, real honor. Maybe we should...
Right. Commander, that transponder the Kestrels found, it's weird, but it was on its own network.
But still technically Aetherblade. When I activated the transponders, it started broadcasting its signal.
Whoever's piloting that ship probably got spooked and threw it overboard, which is how we found it.
And it seems like the transponder's still communicating with the ship. Signal's weak, but it points to Melandru's Hope.
Then it sounds like I'm headed to Melandru's Hope to find us an airship. Good work, you two.
Don't have to sugarcoat it. I used to double as the ship's cook. I know a hungry crowd
one.
Unfortunately, we have far more than a ship's worth of gullets to feed.
I hear ya. One time, I had to feed my whole crew with a single wristband.
Hey, I think I'm hearing something good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're talking patrol schedule. Shift change at... they're using their weird way of telling.
Oh, cold.
Okay, lines are in the water. Now we just sit back and wait for the fish to bite.
We just wait? That's all?
Mm-hmm. We've done all the preparation we can. Picked a good hole, the right time of day, baited our hooks smartly.
There isn't anything else we can do to make him bite?
No, and that's an important lesson. Not just for fish.
Rare treasure.
You're headed in the right direction, Commander. Somewhere that way.
Please, Doctor. You have to help her. She isn't making any sense.
Slow down. What happened?
She asked to sleep in our bed. Said something was in her room.
Mercy!
Look at this. So pretty. Fury rising! That feels better. Yeah. That feels better.
The Echo Vault gangs are at war with each other. Anyone who can help, please meet me at Mori Village.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
Just got a slight uptick in signal strength. I think you're getting closer.
Signal spiking, Commander. You've got to be right on top of the source.
Well, I'm just looking at a strange door. Are you sure this is it?
The signal doesn't lie. Take a look inside.
I'm inside, and there is an airship. It's got Aetherblade markings, all right.
The Brotherhood made their first move. They're marching toward Kropa, a Kurzik outpost in Speaker territory.
Captain, we have a trespasser. Prepare deckside defenses.
We don't have any deckside defenses. Also, you don't order me around. I order you around.
Belay that order, Captain. We've got an old friend clambering aboard. Was wondering when you'd show up, Commander. Come on inside. We'll have a drink.
We drank all the drinks.
Saida, Canuck, I have to assume you're here on purpose.
On purpose, with purpose. Commander, you are looking at the world's largest flying VIP social club and gourmet restaurant. Unfortunately, we lack the room and willpower for expansion.
He says that like it's my fault.
Okay, I stuck with you as long as I could, but we're going to talk about something else now. Captain Trin of the Aetherblades was murdered by her first mate, Anka. Anka wants this ship.
She can get in line.
I need her to think she can skip the line. Nothing we've done has surprised her. I want to change that.
You want to use us as bait? To draw out your murderous pirates? See, this is why I miss you, Commander.
What exactly would we get out of this suicide pact you're proposing?
The saviors of Kantha? Pretty sure Kaz could negotiate that into a favorable rate on a site for Canuck's social club.
A site off my ship?
Well, let's not be too
Done.
hasty. Okay. Consider us bait, Commander.
Smart thinking, Commander. We can lay a trap for Anka wherever that ship's going to moor.
She won't go down without a fight.
Should pick a spot where people are least likely to get hurt.
The Junlai Jade scrapyard, right in the center of Echovald. That'll be quiet enough.
I could send out a false message on their comms network. I've been working on a relay.
Ooh, yeah. Anka will definitely hear it. And if she knows there aren't any defenses, she might get overconfident. At least overconfident enough to bring the extractor along for a speedy getaway.
Message sent and received.
Good work, Ivan. Everyone, come to the airship and we'll escort it to the scrapyard.
Ivan's on the way.
That's probably not the best idea. If I can hack around your photon forge, so can Anka.
You can monitor Aetherblade chatter from Arborstone, Ivan. Be our eyes and ears.
All right. Just promise me she won't get away.
She won't get away. That put me into an adventurous mood.
Remember, we want to detain her. If we can present Anka and her extractor to Minister Li...
We can prove our innocence, and then use the extractor to drain the void from Suwon.
Look, Anka... We can't! She's too dangerous! Do you understand?
We do. But she left us with very few options, and that extractor's our best shot at saving Suwon. Hey, Yumi. See anything?
No. But do you really think I'd keep it to myself if I did?
Well, it's nice to see everyone in such a good mood.
She lied to us, to me! Kidnapped, threatened! She's a monster!
You don't have to convince us, Gorik. We're already on board. Everyone, clear on the plan?
Not much of a plan.
Yes, we're clear. The Aetherblades attack, we repel, then take Anka alive and secure the extractor.
Well, I'm no expert, but wouldn't we have a better chance of success with more, what do you veterans call them? Specifics?
Shut up, Canuck.
I mean it, by the way. This good mood, it's infectious.
There! Aether Blades, on the approach. 2 groups going around you.
My Kestrels are almost in position.
You brought backup?
It's not backup if they were part of this from the start.
Tick tock.
Fury rising!
Surrender this ship to the Aetherblades, and we'll let you live.
Where's Anka? She too much of a coward to fight us herself?
Hey! No one talks about the captain like that and gets away with it!
She isn't a captain. She's a common thief. No better than you.
So you're not gonna surrender? We've got you outnumbered 6-1.
Hold that thought.
Hey, look at that. 6-1.
All right. In exchange for Anka's location, I'll need some compensation.
I'm not sure that's your best play. Tell us where she is.
Right. She's, Huh? Captain, no! I didn't tell! I didn't!
Damn it.
Where is she?
She can just keep throwing these undead goons at us from anywhere in the disposal yard.
They're everywhere! Run! Everybody! Come in! Kestrels, fall back!
Like I was
Wherever
saying.
you are, retreat!
We stay here, we'll be fighting these corpses until we join them.
Wait, if Anka indeed brought the extractor, I may be able to detect it. Got it! Aureen's energy signature, right in the center of the disposal yard. Come on!
Saida, Canuck, you should leave while you can.
I could pretend I want to fight you on that, but I respect you too much.
See you on the other side of this, Commander.
Where do you find these people?
In jail, usually. I'm gonna have to ask you to call back that ship, Commander.
You and I both know that's not going to happen.
What if I killed you, brought you back, and forced you to make the call? No, you've already died. Gorik, then. You'll appreciate it. Like how you hook an electrode to a dead roach so their nerves twitch.
You don't scare us.
And that's why the cheap seats love you so much. It takes more than an inescapable apocalypse to ruffle your feathers. Fortunately, science always has a solution.
She's summoning help! Don't let those things touch you!
That's refreshing. That had to hurt.
What's she shooting at us? Some kind of hallucinogen. You have to fight through it.
Fury rising!
I am mighty.
She's pulling us in.
Stay as far from her as you can! Run!
You know what the worst thing is? You actually think stopping all this would be a victory.
Ending the dragon cycle will save countless lives.
Well, you did end it. Congratulations. Now live with the consequences. The void is literally filling the void you made.
If we can stop its corruption, we can...
Alchemy, you don't get it. Every change you make changes something else. You've never stopped the apocalypse, you just kept trading up. Now it's time to pay the bill.
Fast as the wind.
Watch out for the tentacles!
Yes, we know!
Give up yet?
Those things on the ground, what are they?
Necrotic energy. It'll suck the life out of you.
Right, so avoid them. Got it?
Wow. Gorik, I'll be honest, I thought you would handle this better.
You kidnapped me. Tried to kill us. You used our relationship to betray me.
I'm sorry that's what you thought. But I figured more than anyone you'd understand what I'm doing.
Anka, for the first time in my life, I understand exactly what you're doing.
Good. Then you shouldn't hold this against me.
What do you... That's void magic!
What's the matter? You think you can stop it, right? Then this shouldn't be a problem for you. Soon the whole world's gonna look like this. Trust me, I don't like it any more than you.
Then stop fighting and help us!
This is it! Do you understand? A tyrannical lich, a demented god, and 5 elder dragons later, and all that's left is the void. An emptiness with purpose.
That's refreshing.
Just my kind of apocalypse.
More of those undead, trying to get the drop on us.
Just keep moving!
Those necrotic things on the ground. Watch your step. It's that toxin again.
What do we do?
Same advice as before. Fight through it.
I'm fast as the wind.
Why can't you all just enjoy it? The end.
Commander, that passage.
gotta be where she's hiding the extractor.
You, the Inquest, June. Why's everyone want to play God? Everyone fails, every time. Just embrace the end that you earned, and let the world reset. You're no fun. Gorik used to be fun. My Trin. What happened to you people? You can't fix anything by playing it safe. You have to burn it down. So something better can grow in its place. Alchemy. All I ever wanted was a little stimulation. Is that so much to ask?
Anka. Sorry, I just thought I'd feel better. When, you know, when justice was... when it was done.
This is... when it's someone you know who hurt you. There's no closure. Not until you decide it's time to move on.
I think... I'm tired of feeling like this. Yeah.
So, the extractor?
Right. Knowing Anka, she had a contingency plan. Looks like she set it to overheat without a proper biometric scan. I can probably deactivate it. Probably.
Gorik?
It's not stopping. It's not. Get away from it!
Oh no! Everyone all right? Gorik? Jory?
Fine. How do we not see that coming?
Can we... I don't know, can we fix it?
Doesn't look like it. Gorik?
We'd have to learn how it works. It would take too long. There's only one person who can fix this, and she won't.
June. What if we could prove that Anka was the one behind the attack? Provide some evidence.
Well, for starters, Anka's dead. Secondly, your evidence just blew up.
The extractor blew up, but we don't need the whole thing. If the extractor's core is still in one piece, it should still have residual Aurene magic stored in there.
And we can show that to Minsec. Plausible deniability. Nice thinking, Gorik.
And so, the apprentice detective finally becomes the master, huh?
No.
Okay.
But as a sleuthing partner, you're not half bad.
Thanks for seeing me. I didn't know who else to turn to. I'm still getting the hang of this pirate business. It's been tough.
You're doing just fine, little Anka. Relax. Feel the breath of the wind. Taste the salt of the sea. Swashbuckling's about being free.
Being free?
Aye, we go where we want, do as we please. No gods, no masters.
It's a dangerous life, though. What we do.
We all gotta die one day. This old sea dog will go out in a glorious blaze, blade to blade with a worthy foe. Ah, Captain!
At ease, Horig. Are we prepped for voyage?
Aye.
Good. And who might you be?
Crewmate Anka, ma'am.
Ah. Thalmanova, right? Glad to have you aboard, Anka. We've got big plans. and it won't hurt to have another inquest engineer aboard.
Thank you. I won't let you down, Captain.
That's it. Let's... Yes! See? Auraine's magical signature. Right there.
Okay. That's enough evidence for me. Let's get this in front of MinSec.
I'll go with you. Make sure it's clear I stand by the evidence. Once that's done, we'll go see June together.
Is that wise? Going to MinSec? Minister Lee may interpret the evidence differently, to suit his preconceptions.
It doesn't matter how he interprets it. We have laws, we uphold them. Lee will have to accept this.
You say that with seeming conviction.
I've had a lot of practice. Commander, I'll meet you at MinSec HQ.
Rare treasure.